Hi guys, I'm Hex Trojan and this is Gaming Hexer, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. This is episode 4 of our survival let's play. Here you can see all our goodies that we got from the wreck in the previous episode. We got about 3 out of 5 parts I believe on the way to getting an engine. And there's been an update since the last episode, mainly hot fixes by the looks of it. You can now put like potatoes on the spit and stuff like that, and they might have fixed the coconut bug. I'm going to give it a go and we're going to see. This was one of the ones that wasn't working before, so you can see now that that works fine. I'm going to drink that. I need another one of them in the meantime. Let's get some food out of it. Oopsie, if I can hit it. I may have figured out my wall problem that I was having as well, and I think it was just stupidity on my part, which is, to anyone who knows me, nothing new. We're going to crack on anyway. Eat this up. Yum 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 yum. Oh, God, we're going to need a lot of coconuts. One more to drink and the rest to eat. Let's give it a go. I just think I wasn't aligning myself properly with the wall, having to sort of walk backwards until it latches on, and I was trying to get it to latch onto the sides and stuff like that, which is obviously, I think, not how you do it. I don't know yet. We'll see in a second whether that's correct. There we go. That's perfect. So now we just munch on them a bit. And I'd like to do some exploring today, to go to another island, maybe get some resources, come back, and if we can get this to work, it would be dead handy. We can get out on the water. Not out on the water, sorry, if we can build a bit of a bigger structure. Maybe we'll just eat one other thing. You can see the fire's gone out. I'll show you how to refuel that in a second. I'm sure most people already know by now. I did drop some potatoes somewhere. I might just crack into another coconut. They fixed an issue with coconuts as well. Like, I can see that one over there now. You see, you couldn't see that one before. This would have been too far away to see it. So the spawning distance, or the viewable distance for the they now have textures that you can see at longer distances for coconuts, so we can see them now, as opposed to getting 10 feet away from it and bam, then it appearing, sort of thing. And there you are. Right. Right, I'm not going to drink this one. We don't need to. We need to stop and start again. There we go. I see. Every stage of the coconut, you need to stop swinging and then start again, which is a bit annoying. But I guess it's handy as well in case you get a bit carried away. You don't want to destroy a perfectly good coconut. Whatever a perfectly good coconut may be. So let's try this one more time and see if we can do it. Oh, I have loads of coconuts on me as well. That was from my spring cleaning, wasn't it? Let's see, wall. So I think like you have to do it like this. And there you go. So can I put one there? Oh, look at that. I think we'll start there. What do we need to make you work? Let's see. It's only a support it's going to give me. If we need another one. Still only a support. That'll give me palm fronds. How'd you get over there? Come back. We need another stick. I feel a bit bad cutting down my palm trees. I think I might have run out. There's another palm frond. Oh, they've changed this as well. The spawning times on these yucca trees and stuff like that, which I think is good because they were a bit too plentiful before. And there is no more coconut trees over here. Looks like we're going to be forced to actually go and explore a bit. Right, the sun is there. Now, I am not entirely sure which way that came from. What I'll have to do is get a bearing on myself here. I'm going to go to that island over there. If we can see which way the sun's moving, it would be handy. It's very hard to tell. It looks like it's going that way. Funnily enough, could be going that way. appears to be going that way. So that might be west. That would be eastish. So I want to be heading back westward. Is what I want to do. I believe. If I'm correct. We'll see soon enough. Right, let's get you in the water. Apparently now, the oh, that was good. I tell you what we'll do. Empty inventory. When you're leaving the island, try and empty your inventory as much as you can, because it can be quite annoying when you get to where you're going and you find that you've not given yourself any space to actually loot anything. We won't be building anything, so we'll drop the hammer for now. All we need, the lighter we may need for light. We'll keep the axe. We haven't got very much of an axe there. Right, there we go. Right, that's the island we're heading towards. The sun is going that way. Which means... Hold on. The sun's going that way. I believe it's going that way. That means we're heading north, doesn't it? What we'll do is we'll try and head in a straight line. And we'll make sure we head out in the same direction. And hopefully no fog will come or anything like that. And I'll end up way off course if that happens. This is the fun bit. This is where the coffee comes in handy. Be handy to have a sort of mechanic where you could keep paddling in the same direction and look around yourself whilst you're still paddling. That way you could keep your bearings and still, like, you know, when you hear that dreaded music of the old shark. Right, some things might not have taken effect because this is a load off a save file. It did say in the patch notes that certain physics on the raft and stuff like that will only take effect in a new game. We'll see what we get out of this, and if we need to, then we'll start a new game. Especially now that I've worked out the whole wall business. So our general idea over here is to get sticks and stones. And if there's any shipwrecks, we'll see what we can do. It's a shame that the little raft can't hold a bit more weight. We could then load up on resources, but you can see the way the raft glitches underneath you here. It's sort of moving away from me slowly. I keep moving forward and then coming backwards again. That's what happens to the items when you throw them on the raft as well. Any ones that you can fit on the raft, you slowly lose them on your way back. And I'm going to do this. We can see our island, which is good. So I'll know that when I jump back in my raft and I look in that direction, it's going to be in the centre of my screen. Just keep... Oh, there's a shark over there on the right side. See him just there, but no music. It's quite handy really, because you don't want to always know that they're about you. Sometimes it's nice to get a good scare. Right, so if I just park this up here neatly, I'm going to know that when I get back into it... No. When I get back into it, that island there in front of me is going to be the one I want. Right, let's get some sticks and stuff. I'm going to try and get 8 of each, because I can hold them in my inventory like that. Bit annoying having them in my face. There we go. There's a nice little wreck over there, we might get something from it. Well, it's a bit disappointing, no stones at the moment. Crabby crab. I don't really want to be using my axe to chop down trees right now. Ah, finally, a stone. I've done a circle, so that was a bit disappointing. Looks like we may have to just have the one stone. It's a bit pointless carrying one stone, so what I might do is use that to make an axe. Just to have the spare. Any yuccas? Hold on. Oh. That's not got nothing on it. And I haven't harvested it. That might be a bug, or maybe it's because this is a save file and it's not a new game. Because they changed the spawning rates on them. Maybe that's broken in old games. Oh, that may be a good reason to start a new save. We'll see if anything changes with regards to that. There's our boat. That means that's our island. We got some sticks, enough to build a couple of walls, I believe. We'll call... Oh, do you know what? We've got inventory space. We're going to check out that wreck before it gets too dark. If I can find it. Hopefully that shark... See, I don't want to move the boat and use it to get onto here. Oh, that's handy. Was that a hole? I thought I saw a hole. No, I didn't. Can I get onto here? No. The moon's coming up. I could cut down a tree and use it to get on. I think I'm just going to head back to our island and hopefully we can still see it now. It's night time. We want our beddy buys. And I hope that the update hasn't messed with the spawning of other items. It doesn't appear to have affected the sticks. We can see our island still. That's... Oh my word. It's getting dark now. So we want to... Where is it? That's our island there. You can see the breakwater on it. Or the sand, I think that is actually. I'll tell you what I was looking at recently, another YouTube video by Nvidia. A wave simulator that they're designing for implementation in well, any game that might be able to interact with it really, and it looked like an awesome wave simulator. I mean, the weather effects and the actual wave effects and the foam effects and everything were wicked. I just thought maybe for games like this, Stranded Deep, Subnautica, anything involving large bodies of water, war games, War Thunder, you know, that it would be an awesome mechanic to have in the game. I mean, I could, but if you have a look at the video itself, I'll try and put a link in the description. I'm not sure how well suited it would be with it for a game like this. I mean, the wave effects are really quite awesome, and if you particularly pay attention to the part of the video where the ship is like a steam sort of tug sort of ship thing, riding the waves, how it gets swallowed up by the sea, and it's exactly how you probably would imagine it in real life. Very realistic. I could see them sort of physics effects in this game. The islands you can see they're not exactly high up. They're quite low to sea level islands. They'd be swallowed by the wave system. You'd have to like have higher ground to sort of retreat to. But yeah, I just thought it was a good idea. It looked awesome, and I'll put a link in the description as well. I might quickly skip to daytime so we have some light, and we'll just use these few little resources to put some walls on our provided we've come back to the right island now. I do get turned around a lot. We're putting some walls up as soon as we got the stickage. I think we're at the right place. Yeah, I can see my little hut over there. Don't know if you can see it because it's very dark. Just put that back there for now. We'll throw these sticks down. Our rock that we might use for something. We'll make an axe quickly while we have the lashings here. Just so we have the two. You'll see they stack. It says one there. Because I haven't picked it up. Hammer. We left the hammer over here by the shore, didn't we? I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to have a sleep because it's very dark. And then we're going to be hungry and thirsty. And I hope I hadn't left them too low. You can only sleep at night. Well, not too bad. Okay. At least the crabs are coming back. We're not short on crabs. It's handy I came back exactly to the same place that I left. Yeah. Have I checked that wreck? Was I able to? Was that the one? I don't know. Well, we'll look into that in a minute. I can't remember if I checked that wreck. Wall. So you can see I was doing all this trying to latch it onto the sides. It's just a matter of walking backwards and it latches on. You see, and then it stays there, which is handy unless you do that. So there we go. Get another wall out of it. Maybe a support here, and then maybe I could have a little roof on that part for now. I've not actually got a plan. That leaves us one stick. I don't know if that's even enough to get the fire lit again, but we do have other forms of food. Maybe it's palm fronds I need. It would have been handy if you got a couple of sticks from this as well, because you can see there's that large amount of wood on the end of it, and all you get is the palm leaves, which is a bit annoying. So let's see, let's get you 1, 2, I imagine I'm going to need sticks as well. Didn't really get enough on that last run. Let's see. No, I need sticks, and I don't have any, so that's, I only have the 1, and I'd rather use that for the fire. I think I might need 3 sticks to get the fire re-going again, so even that doesn't matter. Oh, another lashing, that's good. More palm fronds. I'm pretty sure that it is sticks I need. I'll bring this over anyway. Yeah. There is a palm tree there. What is going on? Right, sorry, you are the last palm tree, by the looks of it. And you will be going. Come on. With my superhuman strength. Do 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 do. Right, log will now be sticks. We'll make a roof, see how this works. I don't know how many roofs we can get out of this. Right, we got a little. This could be a little storage area. Maybe we could throw some stuff in there. I'm going to quickly replenish the fire as well with these next few sticks. And I should have 1 more log left. Then, like walls or roofs. Let's put a few roofs up. Right. What I'm going to do is pick those up. 1, 2, 3. That means I can take that one back. Put you over there. You can go over there. Right, so this is how you replenish the fire. You just, I have more on me. Put them in your hand and you left click. 1, 2, 3, 4 even. Cool. And now I can use that fire again. Right. My axe still on the floor over there. Yeah, good. So we still have another axe, so we're alright. The dragging system and stuff is so easy to use. You know, some games it can be quite tedious and quite cumbersome, but it's actually very responsive. Like it's a pleasure to use. So it's one less gripe about the game. I mean, and I have very few gripes about this game. I'm very pleased with it in the current condition it's in. It's still very enjoyable to play. Why can't I build a roof? Another frown. Give me frowns. Stick, log, there. Okay. Oh! Door! Oh, that's cool. Oh, we need a door. But where would we come in from? Maybe here. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I can. I'll put the door here for now. Because I can. What did it use? Oh, I think it leaves me just short for a roof. I'll put it here. And what we'll do is we can box this area off later. And as you walk in, then on the left will be your storage. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. I forgot there was a door added. Let's see, can you open it? Oh my god. Love it. A bit pointless having the door right now. But, oh, I'm very pleased with that. That is kind of awesome. And I wonder now if this could... And the bed is movable. Oh, that's just perfect. Get in there. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Get over. You, this side. Drag you. Yeah? Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Okay. Doesn't want to do what I ask it to do. There we go. Oh, that's proper. Right. Right. I wonder if left clicking on the lantern turns it on and off. Yeah, it does. Very good. What else you can build? I should really just not scan through the notes. There's me just talking about how responsive the game was with regards to the moving of objects and the what have you, and then I can't even get a lamp to stand up. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Don't think this lamp is running out of anything. Just supports. Well, I am going to need a support here so I can close this area off eventually. I can't build a roof because I probably need more sticks, and I don't have any more sticks, so I think we're going to leave it there. We will do. And what we might try and do next episode as well is we obviously weren't able to get into that wreck. We'll try and figure out a way we can get into it. Unless I'm wrong and I have been there before and I'm just not very good at getting in there. Anyway, I think I'll sort out my hunger on my first off camera. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's nice to see some new items in the game already. The door, I'm pretty sure there's other stuff, and then we're going to look into them in the next episode. If you liked, please subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 5. Thank you.